hive cluster is under attack.
Live for the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, going to be a match between Queen and Movie here on Overwatch, a map we've seen recently on this channel a few times. So top left, gonna be Queen, and in the bottom right, it is a Movie under Jam Tube. Lights watching. I think this is actually Flash watching. That's one of his Smurf names, but maybe it's just somebody impersonating Flash. And again, this is an RJB replay sent to me over Discord. Thanks again, RJB. I really do appreciate you supplying me with excellent replays. Woof. Okay, so it's going to be a PVZ here today on Overwatch, which again is a map that is kind of interesting, right? The more interesting part of this, I think, are these bases in the middle, right? Where you can take them, but they're mineral only, plus they have high ground. So, like, Dragoon set up here, or Hydralisk set up here, and you're like, I can't mine from here at all. But, you know, I don't know. We've seen players do it before. It's not impossible. You just have to defend it. It's super annoying stuff. Are we going to block? This is a good map to expansion block on, because the third isn't super awesome. No. Scout and see. It's an overpool. Never mind. We're not hatch firsting at all. It's cool. It's fine. Yeah. All right. So both these players are incredibly elite. Movie's an amazing Protoss. He knows how to do all the things. Right? He can do everything well. I've seen him do everything well, especially in this matchup. He's sick with Storm. He's amazing with Reavers. He's just so good. And then Queen's just been around forever, right? Queen used to play under the name Zero, then changed his name to Queen because he really got good with Queens. And he is one of the few players I've seen defeat a meching Terran with Queens. So, like, it makes sense. Look at these heads he's getting off, too. He's basically making it so the probe doesn't want to be here. And... the block! The block, though. God, so annoying. It's so... Oh, he gets it. Wow, that was tight. I didn't think he would. I thought it was going to be another couple minutes, or maybe seconds before he could do it, but nope. Everything's cool. One pair of Lings is on the way. Forge expanding, recognizing, okay, it wasn't a hatch first, but it wasn't a pool first. So let's get the Forge, let's get the Nexus, and then let's get the cannon. Very, very smart stuff here. Again, these players know what's up. I just don't know how to further explain it to y'all of what we're looking at here. Third hatch timing, beautiful. Recognizing the odds are that Movie has expanded. If he hasn't, I do wonder if maybe the Overlord came in here and didn't see a wall off and was like, oh, it's a one base play. Would he cancel that third? I bet he would. I bet if Terry came in here and scouted it, it was like, oh, there's not a second base for the Protoss. Cancel it. Let's two base defend whatever this one base is going to be from the Protoss, right? Right. So that's what Terry's for. Two-player map, pretty easy to scout, honestly. Gas now coming in. This probe is still alive because Lings are slow. Did you know that Zerg units get a speed boost on creep in StarCraft 2? So scouting probes can't stick around once there's Lings out at all, because on creep they will catch them. Instead of sort of every once in a while catch them and hit them once. They catch them and kill them if they're on creep. Anyway, if you guys don't like StarCraft 2, what am I giving you StarCraft 2 facts for? Maybe you do. Maybe you're one of the few cool people who like both. Look, you're all cool for liking Brood War, but you're extra cool in my book if you like StarCraft 2 as well. There are not many of us. So, scouts the Hydra Den very, very easily. Like, incredibly easily scouts the Hydra Den. And the third base, and are we going to go for the Hydra bust? Is that what we're going to see here today? Seems relatively possible. I don't see why not. It's a very standard, very strong play. It really forces Protoss to go into that Psionic Storm. If you're getting Hydra busted and you don't have Storm on the way already, or like pretty close to being on the way, you're just gonna die generally. Also, speed lots, man. That's the recipe, right? Storm and speed lots makes the Hydras go away. And that's what happens when you don't get metabolic boost, is these probes can scout you forever. So annoying. Getting Hydra speed, yeah, that's definitely Hydra bust then. You don't make a Hydra Den this early and give them the speed upgrade if you're not planning on running across the map. Just not something you're gonna do. But yeah, if you're enjoying the cast so far, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'm here, you know, 6 times a week with Brood War content, so that's what you're into. If you're into StarCraft, which there's no way you clicked on this and you made it 5 minutes in if you don't like StarCraft, right? Stargate on the way. This probe is still alive, and it will be alive until Metabolic Boost finishes. Or until it runs into a Hydralisk, which actually seems fairly likely, like right now. Okay, so now he's dead. Right. Didn't need Metabolic Boost at all. Slowlings, man. Worst unit in the game. Worst unit in the game is a slow Zergling. Even a pair. Bad. So bad. Melee unit that is slow and squishy. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. All right, man. So we're, again, sort of droning up the third base a tiny bit. Are we? It's a fourth base from Queen. Is this a fake out? No, he's making 3 more Hydras. He's just getting a fourth base. Queen, you madman. What is going on here? Dude, that Forge is going to die. You need that for upgrades. He's forcing Movie to throw up more cannons here. I don't know. Oh, the cannon's going to finish. And it can't fire. Perfect positioning here. He's got an Overlord in case a DT pops out. Queen is ready. Oh, the Gateway dies too. The range upgrade finished. And we're just going to sit here. That's it. Oh, never mind. We're busting in. And then we're busting out. Maybe don't attack with the cannons supporting the Protoss. I don't know, man. Probes. Oh, probes. Getting murderized there, too. The Corsair doesn't get anything done. Has to come back home. And this fourth base is so big from Queen. Dude. Yeah, see? It's not a million Hydras. He's making 8 drones at a time right now. So he's definitely just trying to throw some fear of Zerg into the Protoss. Slow down his teching choices, slow down his ability to get a third base. And it worked. I think that was a brilliant move from Queen. We got a robotic support bay coming in here too for the Protoss. That might actually... Hydras don't like those. I mean, look, nothing on the ground likes a Reaver. Maybe a siege tank does, but nobody else does. Yeah, gotta replace that gateway on the low ground. Gotta replace that forge. Like, that attack was expensive. This Corsair continuing to hunt around, but I don't think the Corsair has checked the top right. I'm pretty sure. No kills on this Corsair either. How carefully is Queen guarding his overlords today? Extremely so. Extremely carefully. Macro hatch. Okay, it's 7 minutes. I just don't know how this is anything other than a Zerg win. He's got 4 bases to 2 this early. He's got 1 million Hydralisks out. His drone count is 38 right now. He's going to have 40 workers at 7 minutes, which is hard. But he's doing it because he's relying on the fact... Ow, nice Reaver shot. Okay, the Protoss doesn't know about this. The Protoss knows about this now. Okay. So now you have a choice, movie. You're like, do you just try to get out there and establish a third real good? Or do you want to try to kill this fourth base? Possibly. Spire coming in. Is there still not a Queen's Nest here? Because, dude, the macro hatches. Are we trying to win this thing with Lair? That is something we see from time to time in ZVP. Is the Zerg be like, I don't need a hive tech at all. I'm going to win with Hydras and Lurkers, man. And sometimes it goes okay, and sometimes it goes really poorly. And usually the difference is how long the game is. If it's a short game, if it's like 12 to 13 minutes, Hydra and Lurker busts work. But if it's a longer game, and the Protoss is able to defend and expand and defend that, then suddenly they've got Storm and Reavers and stuff, and you don't have any Dark Swarm or, you know, any Plague or anything, and then you die, generally, the longer the game goes on. So, we'll see how this works out. There's a Spire, which... Gonna be Scourge for now. Could be Los Mutalisks, quite possibly. Yeah, I don't see a Queen's Nest. I see a ton of hatcheries, and I see upgrades coming in for Hydras. It is Hydras all the time. Reaver drop at school, though. Oh, this is great. Scourge. Scourge. Okay, dead. Nice. All right, so the Reaver's stuck here, but you know what? Reaver's having a fine time. Oh, yeah. Casually just killing Hydras, taking down Sunkens. Okay, this is what he needed to do. Remember when I was like, he needs to kill this fourth base, or he needs to take a third, and he's decided to kill the fourth. Oh, man. Killing eggs! Killing eggs. Okay, this is Warbringer, man. This is a 12-kill Reaver. He's dead now. But he ended up getting about 14 or 15 kills there. That's not bad. That's really not bad. And then a bunch of Speedlots and Dragoons show up now that the Hydra numbers have been thinned. And Warbringer, a Reaver, has done some serious work in helping Motive scratch and claw his way back into this game. Oh yeah, this top right base is in an immense amount of trouble. These drones thought they could just hide out until the Reaver was gone. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Another Reaver shows up. Dude, movie. The Reaver shenanigans here. This is shuttle level stuff, man. Unloading? Yeah. Unloading high ground's real difficult. He does a 360 and gets back in the shuttle. Get! Too many Hydras have arrived. Okay, keeping these hatcheries alive was really big. This Dragoon's got 5 kills, but he is absolutely being summarily executed. Bam, and he is. Zealots with speed, running from the Hydras. They're very, very fast. They're very fast speed walkers. Trap! It's a Reaver trap! Ah! Ah! Oh. Survives a Reaver shot with 7 HP. Again, Reaver shots have variable damage, and if you're running away from it, it usually does less damage to you than if you're attacking it head-on. Coming into the main. And the shuttle taking some hits here. The Reaver gets a shot off. Good drone pull from Queen, though. Really nice. Honestly, really, really nice stuff. 110 to 90 supply in favor of movie right now. 43 to 50 workers. The Zealots, they have got their +1 attack despite that Forge getting killed early. He got the upgrade. And this shuttle sneaks out. Manages to sneak out, man. Reaver number 2 doing some serious work here. But still, 43 drones, a few drones have died here from Queen, and there's not a 3rd base. So trying to kill the 4th base, but not killing it does not actually count here, movie. You gotta watch out for that, man. Scourge looking for that shuttle. High Templar are out, though. I mean, Protoss are not above storming them Scourge. Without a doubt. Observatory coming in. Worried about potential lurker tech, which I don't think I've seen come through the production tab, but have been watching it super closely here. Scourge died to, yep, Dragoons down here. Scourge pulling back. Hey, you want to attack into this? No, you don't. If the High Templar are here, you do. Without a question, absolutely yes. There you go. There's that storm. 3 Hydras dead immediately. The splash damage. I know Zerg players complain about the splash damage, but without it, Hydras would just win every ZVP. Mass Hydra would win everything. So they need it. Is there maybe room to argue? Nice. Okay, that was sick. Sick connections there on that Scourge. There is maybe room to argue the splash damage is too effective. Like maybe reducing the damage output on Storm or the damage output on a Reaver would be good and help, but I don't know. The game's balanced as it is, right? I think whoever wins ASLs kind of tends to go up and down from time to time, and we've had Terran winners and Protoss winners and Zerg winners in the last couple years, right? So, yeah, I would say the game is pretty darn balanced as it is. The fact that it hasn't had a balance patch since, like, the year 99? When was that last one? Maybe it was, like, 2000 or something. But that was it. They're like, we're done balancing it now. Have fun. And this was before the era of esports. So they didn't realize their game would be being played competitively until, you know, through the year 2022 and far beyond. Or else I think maybe they would have kept tweaking with it. How interesting would that have been if they kept doing balance updates to Brood War over the entire 24-year history of the game? Take snipe on that High Templar. Beautiful stuff there. But anyway, if you're enjoying the cast, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to. Oh, big surround, though. Queen comes in from the top left and right side. He can't storm everything at once, although Movie's going to try. Without a doubt, going to make that effort here. Oh, that's a good storm there, too. High Templar sniped. Zealots attacking. A lot of dead concaved Hydralisks there for sure. DT, nah, man, come on. No. Not without Corsairs having reduced the Overlord count. Come on, DTs. Sneaky stuff. But yeah, go to patreon.com/Falcon Paladin. You can support me there. You can also do it by clicking the join button down below, that's how I prefer to support my favorite YouTube creators, is by hitting the join button. And it's just, you know, for as little as just a couple bucks, $1.99 a month, you can actually join the channel that way. All right, here we go. Movie attacking up storms on the left side. No storms on the top side. It's 116 to 103 supply. Pretty darn even right now. Another beautiful psionic storm getting tossed down. How many times am I going to say storm in this game? Apparently a lot. Ooh, that High Templar snipes immediate target. So many Hydras preventing the retreat of these Dragoons, surrounding and executing them. Third base is up and running here from Movie, but suddenly he's down 105 to 88 supply. This pylon's going to die. There's not enough defense to save this third base either. That's why these units that are popping out of the main base are going to come down and try to save the third. It's another, oh, it's a High Templar Zealot drop heading out down along the bottom left. Obs gets sniped because it flies right over some Hydras with Overlords present. Not ideal. Overlord sees the shuttle. Beautiful Overlord scouting there. And then, yeah, this shuttle's not going to, he knows. He's like, well, I got scouted. Look at this. The Hydras are like, we're not here. Scourge, wipe it out. I don't think the High Templar even unloaded there. Ugh, this Zealot's got 0 kills, and he's a dead boy. Yeah, 0 kills for him. So Queen's way up. He's up 129 to 106 supply. He's got more workers than the Protoss does, which at 16 minutes is bad. He hung on to the 4th base. He took the risk. He defended it against the attempt of Movie to destroy it, and it's paying off big dividends right now. So Queen's looking good. He does have lurker tech because he's making lurkers. Hey, surprise. No one's all that surprised by that, are they? No. +2 attack on the Hydras. The gateway units have +2 attack and no other upgrades either. So kind of mirroring the upgrade setup here. Overlord. Rah. This Overlord says, please don't find me 4th base. Which Overlord scouts. Dude, the Overlord spread here is fantastic. Queen's looking good. 144 to 114 total supply. What do we got? What do we got here? Adrenal glands coming in. Melee attack upgrades. Recognizing it's a lot of Dragoons. Let's go them. Let's go those Zerglings with the Adrenal, yo. Those cracklings. And he is getting Defiler Mound. Okay, good. So Queen's like, all right, look. This is dicey. I could probably win with just Hydra Lurker from this position, but let's get some Plagues out and just make it easier on me. I think that's where his head's at with this, but I don't know. If Movie can hang on to this 4th base bottom left, maybe could pull something off here. Another storm drop, maybe, or oh gosh, no. Okay, survives, took some hits, but definitely scouted, right? He saw that. Oh, maybe not. Storms, okay. Good storm on the drones. Did he just kill his own shuttle with the storm? That actually hurts. He got 9 kills on that boy. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Lurker's up. Hydra's up. He's working on, again, further melee upgrades. Getting consume. 167 to 140 supply. So look, Queen's up here. Doesn't mean he's going to win, but I just feel like there's not a lot of room for error here from Movie. All right. Good. Look, it's just good storms. Like, how will Movie win this game, you ask? Well, really good psionic storm placement. That's it. That's it in a nutshell here. Nothing else he's going to do is going to matter as much as that. He's making more gateways. He's got the 4 bases, which he's very happy about. Queen has this 5th. And he's taking a 6 on the right side, too, which isn't great. Yeah, these Reavers are kind of getting pushed back. The Scourge, I think they connected on an Obs. I think an Obs went down there. Nice. 182 to 106 supply, though? No. I mean, this is just a situation where Queen can kind of just A-move and win, right? He's up 60 supply. Maybe just 50 supply on the Protoss. You kind of just A-move on him from all directions, get a surround on it, and kill it, and the space dies too, and that's going to be it. But I think maybe, again, waiting for Plague. Queen's just playing this extremely carefully. Dark Swarm's up. Doesn't help against The splash damage of the Reavers, though. Ah, the Reaver gets killed. Oh, just last ditch effort there, too. That Reaver died, and then all the Lings exploded. So that was just unlucky for sure from movie. That's one of those things where it's like a half second later, all those Lings die. And the Reaver stays alive. Or earlier, or whatever. Time's a flat circle. So these Lings have Adrenal. They've got 1/1. They're working on +2 and a +2. Not quite there yet. I'm not even sure if you need Dark Swarm to kill this base. This is only 3 cannons and you have Adrenal, but sure. Why not? We'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, all right. So cannons put up 0 resistance whatsoever. That's a dead base. A little bit of storm action, though. You know, might actually save the Nexus, even if all these probes are getting obliterated. Yeah, Zealots inside the Dark Swarm doing just fine, thanks. A Lurker manages to get inside this 4th base, too, though. And, yeah, like I said, Sonic... Oh, these High Templar! No, they went in early! Not getting target fired, however. Where's Queen? Where's Queen's attention? That's weird. He could have killed a couple more High Templar for those Lings that died anyway, but I guess he's just swarming. Yeah, he's like, hey, why don't you come over here? This is just too much. This is way too much. Yeah, all right. I think this is your GG. That Archon's going to die. These Dragoons are going to die. Yeah, that's your GG. And movie taps out. Queen is your winner in 21 minutes and 18 seconds. What it all goes back to is the fake Hydra push. He showed up with some Hydras. He gave them range. He gave them speed. He set up a really scary line here, and then he took a 4th, and he started droning. That is such a crazy fake out from Queen. It's so smart. Really smart stuff. And then, yeah, if Movie had been able to kill this, I think he would have been able to pull even in this game. But he didn't, and he wasn't. And that's how it goes sometimes, you know? Queen just had too much stuff. It was really just a foregone conclusion after he saved his top right, including the macro hatch, that he was going to be okay. He just had to respond well to Reaver drops, which were a little bit scary, and some Storm drops that killed some drones too. There was a Reaver in his main once, as you remember. But yeah, he techs on into the Dark Swarm and the Plague, which I don't think he ever ended up using. Yeah, sure, this High Templar's got 7 kills, and this one's got 8. I mean, yeah, all these Lings died, but look at all of these Lurkers, and there's Lurkers down here you have to deal with, and there's so much brown on the map. It's just the sheer number of bases that he's been able to take. The macro hatch count is nuts, too. How many macro hatches does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4 macro hatches. 4. It's pretty good. 4 macro hatches, man. That's most we've seen in a while. And just in 20 minutes, too. That's the thing. This isn't like a game where it went 30 minutes and he had that many macro hatches. This was a 21-minute, pretty solid win for him, and he had the macro hatches. So nice. End of the day, 163,000 points from Queen, 155 from our guy Movie. Total score here is actually pretty even on produced and killed. Yeah, outproduced the Protoss player by so close to a 3-to-1 ratio, and that the kill death ratio was closer to 2-to-1. So that's your math. The math usually works in these situations, doesn't it? And outspending the Protoss by a full 8,000, just about 8,000 in just 21 minutes is going to help a lot too. So well done. Queen takes a risk and it pays off, and that changes everything. Can't ask for more than that from Queen. So well done by him, and that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.